As the war continues, the national average for a gallon of gas is up nearly 50 cents since the war started 1 week ago.
Here in Los Angeles County, the average for a gallon of regular unleaded is now well over the $5 mark, spiking 17 cents overnight. As Eyewitness News reporter Madison Weil tells us, the price is now more than $8 a gallon at one local gas station.
If you filled up your tank this week, you probably saw it. Gas prices across SoCal once again on the rise.
I mean, I drive Uber and I'm just getting killed right now. I mean, gas prices are so high and, they were high before the war.
According to AAA, gas prices were already rising in line with seasonal norms when the joint U.S.-Israel attack on Iran sent oil prices soaring. Prices at the pump now up almost 50 cents a gallon in just 1 week since the war began.
Hopefully something happens about it. I really can't do nothing but complain.
The average price of a gallon of gas in California is now over $5. In LA County, it's $5.17. That's up 17 cents just overnight. Down in Orange County, $5.15. And in Riverside County, $5.06. We stopped by one of the cheapest gas stations we could find, this American Oil in Exposition Park, where drivers could fill up for a little over $4.
I'm always searching.
So what you see here, you see in California, the great state of California, they're pushing this reason that the reason why their gas is so high is because of the Iran-U.S. war. The reason why California gas prices is high is because of the tax, okay? We have the state gas tax that adds 61 cents per gallon onto it, okay? Then we have a state sales tax on gasoline, which is roughly another 10 cents. The average in America is $3.47. We're at $5. The reason why our gas is high has nothing to do with the Iran war. It has all to do with us. We also have a cap and invest thing that they're doing for the gas as well, in which they're taking that money to add on to our gas per gallon to fund the rail project because we no longer are getting money from the federal government. So you have to understand when you reading this stuff and you see about the California gas prices, the reason why our gas prices are high is because of California. It has nothing to do with a war. It has all to do with our leadership. We have, 61 plus 10, plus probably another 10 or 20. We have 70 to 90 cents of gas tax added onto our gas. I'm pretty sure our people will be fine with paying $3.47. And then you have some places in California that are taking advantage and charging $8 a gallon because they're taking advantage. The reason why we have gas prices, we always have gas prices, is because of our gas tax. Nobody wants to talk about that. Oh, it's called the cap and trade program. It adds roughly 23 cents per gallon. Thank you. So let's not believe that this Iran war is the reason why we have high gas in California. It's us. So you think about it. So it's not even 60 cents that we're adding on, 70 cents, 80 cents. It's almost $1 that we're adding on in pure gas tax. So let's just take off that gas tax and we'll be more at $4 or $3.50. That's probably more in line with the national average. So what we have in California, we have bad leadership. But you have to wake up and start reading the numbers and understand this has nothing to do with the war here in California. It's not like we had $2 gallon per gallon gas and it went to $3.50. That's a problem. But we're always been high. No matter what, we're always going to be high. It's because we have these gas tax. We got to pay attention. Got to be smarter. But I'm telling you, we have a low carbon fuel standard tax, 18 cents. We have a cap and trade program, 23 cents per gallon. We have an underground storage tank fee, 2 cents per gallon. We have a state sales tax, 10 cents per gallon. We have a state gas tax, excise tax, 61 cents per gallon. California is taking money from the citizens every way that they can. They are. And it's just that we can't wait until we vote for a new governor so we can get rid of some of these things. We have to go red in California. That's the reason why we had a mass exodus of people leaving. And now it's really affecting the people. It's because now it's hitting your pocketbooks. But don't be fooled and think it has to do with the Iran war. We already, you know why we also have high gas tax? Because Chevron's leaving. We've already had 2 refineries leaving. And then now we're going to have to get our gas from Bahamas. What does that mean? Transport costs. We're hitting with one cost after another. We refuse to drill here in California. If we drill here, we'll have gas prices like Texas. But you have people in leadership that say, oh, green energy, the green energy scam. This is why we got to do our research, people. We got to stop believing even what the news says, because they're trying to make it seem like it has to do with with Trump, or what has to do with the Iran war and war. It has nothing to do with that. It has to do with, we have bad leadership. We have greedy leadership. Greedy leadership. That's what it has to do with. And it's sad.
For cheaper gas. So right now, that's how Los Angeles working. So
Just a few miles away in downtown, drivers with sticker shock at this Chevron. A gas
This right here is greed. This right here is greed. Greed. Taking advantage. Taking advantage. The prices ain't set by Chevron. It's set by the operator. This is greed. This is pure. This is what happens. What they call leverage, right? You're trying to hit a lick. This right here is pure greed. Somebody said the average is 5. I'm charging 8 because I'm downtown LA. They gotta come to me. This is the problem with America right here, right? We got people being greedy. $8 a gallon for gas. That's insane. $8.29 for Supreme. So you have bad operators, right? You have a government that's hitting you with almost $1 in tax alone. This is why we need new leadership. This is why people are leaving California. Because California's not coming down on these people and say, hey, bro, you can't do that. No. We don't have people that's going to be fighting for the people. They say they for us. But in our time of need, in our time of, helping out with our pocketbook. So this is why I tell you guys, I talk about this a lot on the No Filter Morning Show. I tell you guys a lot. What you need to start voting with is with your dollar. Stop voting and thinking about, oh, the Democrat, they're going to take care of me. You need to start looking at people's policies. You need to start understanding, what are y'all going to do about these gas taxes? Are you going to get them down? Are you going to keep them going? What are your thoughts on that? Start asking real questions that affect your dollar. Because the only color that matters in this whole country, in the world, is green. You guys trying to make things racist. You trying to make things, the political parties going back and forth. The only thing that matters, bro, is the green. So you need to vote with the green. You need to start asking these politicians, what you think about this gas tax? You gonna get something down on that? We charging 61 cents per gallon on state gas tax. Can we get that down to 10 cents? Why we gotta charge 61 cents? And then what are y'all doing with the money? The money y'all get for these taxes, they ain't going to the schools, ain't going to the good teachers. It's going to people's pockets to take care of the homeless. $24 billion that we got that, and Gavin Newsom's term went to the homeless, and we still got year over year, 60% increase of homelessness. When is it going to stop? But you guys vote for these people because you're a Democrat, you're going to vote for a Democrat. Nah, I vote with my money. And it always seemed like when you vote with your money, you're going to go to the right. My favorite color is blue until I start voting. Because my favorite color is green. And I'm trying to figure out who's going to get these taxes down. Who gonna make sure these companies stay? Chevron's leaving. So our gas is gonna go even higher. It ain't got nothing to do with a war. That's the thing y'all fail to realize. It has nothing to do with a war. It has all to do with our own leadership.
$8.21.
It's crazy. Look at that.
Insane work. It's too high. I
Insane
definitely
work.
won't be coming here for that.
And I just actually could not believe my eyes when I saw that $8. That's wild.
And it's not just the war in Iran. Experts say California's regulatory policies are also driving prices up as in-state gasoline production is down. These prices obviously impact so many of us here in Southern California. As always, a great resource is gasbuddy.com. You can find the
Vote with the green. When you voting, make sure your green is in the mind. Almost $1, or I think it is $1 if you calculate it. $1 in taxes. This has nothing to do. This has nothing to do with the war. Chevron is leaving, y'all. So when Chevron leave, we getting our gas from the Bahamas. We got to pay for that. gas is always going to be high until we have leaders that say, drill, baby, drill. Let me know your thoughts about this in the comments below. Like, share, and subscribe to the channel. That's always going to keep this thing rock, keep it going. Hit the notification bell to see all the new videos. I appreciate you guys rocking with me. Tune into the No Filter Morning Show Monday through Friday, 10:21 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. Make sure you check it out. I appreciate you guys' support. To the haters, I still see you. And I'm going to keep on working. I appreciate you guys, and I'm out.